Being a Master Manifestor starts with being crystal clear about what you want. Pretty simple, yet many people fail at it. And in this video, I will help you clarify what you want and show you how to stay away from the main pitfalls people usually fall into and then give up. You probably have watched or listened to other content on the law of attraction, the law of assumption, how to manifest, your power of creation, creating the life of your dreams, and yet you don't get the result that you expect. Or maybe you are quite new to the topic and everything seems a bit confusing and complex. I made a previous video on the 3 main principles to allow you to attract anything you want in life. And in this specific video, we're going to focus on the step number 1. That is the decision, the statement, or to put it simply, what is it you want? It's very simple and yet very complex at the same time. Why? Because our mind is such a supercomputer that it's both an asset and an obstacle on our way to create the life of our dreams. Wanting can be also translated like, what is it you desire to create, to have more of in your life? Is it more wealth, more money, more abundance, more love, more joy, a better career, a better job? In some spiritual teaching, it is stated that we don't actually need to put our emphasis on the asking, on the first part of the manifestation process, because our life experiences have caused us to actually send rockets of desire out there in the universe, and that our only job is to stay open at receiving everything we've sent out there, the tons of wishes, of desires, of dreams, to stay open to receive them, and that if we can stay open, everything will come to us with the right timing, in the right form. Yet it's something I actually disagree on, and let me tell you why. So the first reason is, when you ask anyone what they really want in life, they will tell you things like, I want more money, I want to be wealthier, to have more free time, to have a better career, to have a great job, to enjoy life, to have great relationship. Tons of things, but usually it remains fairly vague. Now, I want you to be aware of something. You are a manifestor. You are a born manifestor. Since your very first breath on this planet, and it started way before already, you've been creating all the time. You can't stop creating. You can't stop asking and manifesting things in your life. But most of the time, we all create unconsciously by default. Sometimes we are very pleased with our manifestations, and more often than not, we are disappointed or not entirely satisfied, and we want something more. Our manifestation only partially match our deeper desires. It has been studied that very successful people have very clear pictures or ideas of what they want to achieve in their lives. Now, if I ask you, what is it you want to create? Do you actually know? What would you answer? The very first step to become a conscious manifestor and to attract in your life the experiences that you really desire is to be crystal clear about the wanting. What are your desires, your aspirations, your expectations about life? What are your dreams? So here is my advice to you. Make a list of your deepest desires, of your heart's desires, of your dreams, of your aspirations and goals in life. Make a list of them, write them down, and be as detailed as possible about them. And for instance, if it's about money, write the exact amount of money that you would like to make every month, or the exact amount of money that you need for something. If it's about a car, a house, write the color, the location, how it would look like, which brand, if it's for a car, an object. Write as many details as you can about the manifestation that you would like to obtain. Make this list and then select a few, maybe 3, 4. It can be also just one. And go much deeper, much further with your selection. That is, really go deep into imagining, picturing things in your mind, or feeling how this object or lifestyle or things, when you have it in your life, how will it feel for you? So select a few and then go really into the details about these few things. So that's why I think it's quite handy to have like 3, 4, and sometimes only one, because it will take a bit more time to really go deep into this manifestation that you would like to obtain. To do this, you can use a pen and paper, but I've also done it on the computer, and for me it worked perfectly well. So this is really up to you. Now, there's a catch. You have to write your desires, your dreams, your aspiration in the present tense. And this is because your subconscious mind doesn't know whether it is true or not, but it knows if you are living it now or if you're not. And if you write things in the present time, that's when you start reprogramming your subconscious mind. And this is the key that will lead you to attracting the experiences you want in your real life, in your 3D world. So write your shorter list in the present tense as if you have already obtained them, as if you already own the property, as if you are already in a loving relationship. Write everything in the present tense. Here's another tip. Be bold. Think big. If you think too small, it's not gonna match exactly what you desire. You have to be really honest with you and write down what is it you truly desire. Not something smaller because your mind, your conscious mind, is telling you otherwise, that you cannot obtain this. But be truly true to yourself and write down what exactly you would like to get in your life. If it's an amount of money, don't be shy. Put the real number that feels really good to you. Same with the job, same with the house, or same with a relationship. Otherwise, it will hinder you. If you put something too small that is not a perfect match with your heart desire, in a way, your subconscious mind is going to prevent you from obtaining it. That's the way it works. Same, your desire has to be yours, not planted there by society, your family, or any kind of conditioning. It has to be truly yours, and that you really want to get it. So it's not a should, it's not a I must something, it's I want to, I dream of it. That would be amazing to have this. This shorter list, stated in the present tense, is what I call the statement or the decision. And here the magic part. You have to embody this statement, to wear this decision like an outfit. It's your new identity. So really imagine that you step into this new identity. The identity who made that statement, who is living this statement, who has everything that is written in your statement, and wear it like an outfit. Live it. Become it. It's not outside of you anymore. It's who you have become. It is who you are now. It has changed things for you. You step into this new identity, and from now on, this is who you are. Now, the second reason why I think it's super important to be razor clear about what we want to obtain, it's to have our supercomputer, that is our mind and subconscious mind, works in our favor. The whole process of writing, of describing, of going into the details, and of embodying this new identity is a very smart way to keep our subconscious and conscious mind in alignment with our goals. Like I said, we create all the time. we are serial manifestors. But most of the time it's unconsciously, or at least in a very inconsistent way. You indeed send tons of desires, of wishes, of dreams out there to the universe, to this creating force that makes it all possible and has creating life from the very beginning. And if you could keep your conscious mind out of the way and stay open to receive things in the perfect timing, in the perfect form, everything that you have ordered, indeed, things would show up in your life in exact the right way at the right time. But our supercomputer is an overthinking machine. It is such a powerful tool, but usually it gets in the way of the receiving part of the manifestation process. And more often than not, it keeps us from receiving the exact thing that we so dearly want to obtain. Our conscious mind wants to solve problems, to find solutions. It's a very pragmatic and powerful tool. They are indeed extremely efficient if we know how to use them the right way for our benefit. So we cannot stop thinking. The flow of thought is constant. We can quiet it down by meditation and other techniques, but we cannot stop thinking. We can refrain from engaging into them, but the flow of thoughts is never ending. But we can use them to our advantage by focusing them exactly where we want, instead of being a victim of them. I will do another episode exactly on this, the focusing and commitment part. It is simply to make you understand that having a strong statement, a firm decision, will help you focus your conscious mind in the direction of your goal. It will help us having our conscious mind work in our favor. It needs something to do all the time. That's why I'm such a big fan of declaring a firm statement, a decision, and deciding to embody a new identity, and then to use our conscious mind to keep the focus in this new direction. So instead of fighting against your thoughts, every time that you catch yourself thinking something that is not constructive, that is not in alignment with the new decision that you've taken, you can redirect them exactly where you want to go instead. There's no need to fight the thoughts that you were having. Let's say you want to make a lot of money and your thoughts are like, oh, I'm never going to make this, I can't do this, and give you tons of reason why your statement is not the truth or why you are still broke or whatever. But if you redirect your thoughts and like, now this is who I am, I'm a wealthy person, I'm making such and such per month, I'm a famous writer, I'm this and that, you just reaffirm, restate your decision. And now direct your thought, your imagination in this new direction. The direction that you now have decided to take. And as you repeat your decision, every time you repeat it, you reaffirm your statement. You correct or you redirect your conscious mind, in the direction of your new goal or your real decision, the identity you chose to embody. You start reprogramming your subconscious mind. Because the subconscious mind works a completely different way than the conscious mind. It works by repetition. It needs this constant repetition and again until it becomes an habit. So once it starts reaching the subconscious mind and become imprinted there, that's where things will start showing in your reality, in the 3D world. Last but not least, you don't need to believe in the statement when you start saying it or repeating it. Your conscious mind is gonna fight like crazy against it, telling you that it's not who you are, that's not the reality that you live daily right now. Don't bother, don't try to convince it otherwise. Just reaffirm your statement again and again and again and repeat it as much as you can. Write it down record yourself and play it again and again, or write it somewhere and have a paper on you and write it or read it every time you want or you need to. This way, it's going to bypass the conscious mind and will go directly to your subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind is the one who will initiate all the changes and make things happen in your 3D life. Your subconscious mind has no other choice than make the thing that is written on in your statement come true. Because for it, when you say it and you state it in the present tense, it's the reality. It's the only reality. So it's going to make everything, rearrange all your reality to match that statement. That's the magic. And it really works. I mean, guys, I've been there. I failed tons of time. And since I really managed to focus my thoughts where I wanted to go and was not derived from them by any other things, I would keep my focus until I got there. And I'm doing it now, and I'm repeating it to you, and I have new goals, and I know I will achieve them now because I know it works. This works. At the beginning, it might be hard, but the more you repeat it, the more you affirm and confirm and repeat your statement and embody this new identity that you have chosen for yourself, the easier it will become. It's like any new habit. It needs some time. And then the neural pathway will start backing you up, supporting you, and it will become your new normal. Now, I encourage you to write down your list. Be super specific and do it. Do it now. Don't wait. I mean, you don't have more time to waste. Start living your dream life now. And it starts by writing down and being super clear about your statement and who you really want to be. Make your statement and embody the super creator, the super conscious creator that you really are. So until next time, and thank you for listening, for watching this video. I wish you a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this, and I see you in the next video. Bye for now.